After 65, your heart deserves more care than ever, starting with a few simple daily habits that make a powerful difference. In this video, discover 5 gentle, science-backed ways to boost your heart health, feel more energized, and live life with joy and confidence. Whether you're starting fresh or looking for small improvements, these tips are designed with you in mind. Have you ever sat quietly in the morning, sipping your coffee, wondering why your heart beats a little heavier than it used to? Maybe you notice it climbing stairs or just standing up from the couch a bit too quickly. It's that subtle whisper your body gives you saying, "Hey, I need a little extra love these days." And the truth is, after 65, your heart deserves more attention than ever before. But here's the good news: you don't need fancy pills, expensive gadgets, or extreme workouts to take care of it. You just need a few simple daily habits that are easy to build, and once they're part of your life, they can do wonders. Think of your heart like an old friend that's been with you through everything. Every laugh, every heartbreak, every walk in the park, every quiet evening on the porch. And just like any relationship, your heart needs a little daily care to keep going strong. So today, we're diving into 5 habits that can breathe new life into your heart without overwhelming you. These aren't just any habits, they're realistic, proven ways to help you feel stronger, sharper, and more in control of your health. So let's ease into the first one. Something so powerful yet surprisingly gentle, getting your body moving every day, but in a way that feels good. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, "Not another person telling me to exercise," stay with me. Because this isn't about lifting heavy weights or breaking a sweat for an hour straight. No, this is about finding your rhythm again. Just 20 to 30 minutes of light movement each day can keep your blood flowing. Like a well-tuned orchestra. A slow, steady walk after breakfast. A few laps around the backyard with the dog. Gentle stretches while listening to your favorite music. The goal isn't to push yourself, it's to keep moving, lovingly, every single day. You see, the heart is a muscle, and like all muscles, it thrives when it's used but not abused. And when you move a little each day, you're sending a powerful message to your body. I'm still in this. I'm still showing up. You'll sleep better. You'll breathe easier. You might even notice your mood lifting, your joints loosening, and your days feeling more energized. It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simpler it is, the more likely you'll stick with it. And here's something to keep in your pocket: movement isn't just about walking. Dancing in the living room counts. So does gardening, or cleaning the kitchen while humming a tune. It's all about flow. Let your day carry you, gently, into action. Now, once your body gets a taste of that movement, your next best gift to your heart comes from the inside out. It's staying hydrated, but not just with any beverage. We're talking about good, clean water. Believe it or not, many people over 65 don't drink enough water. And when your body's low on fluids, your blood gets thicker. Your heart then has to work harder to pump it, like pushing honey through a straw. That's exhausting for you and your heart. The solution is simple: sip throughout the day. Don't wait until you're thirsty. That thirst reflex weakens as we age, so by the time you feel parched, your body is already struggling. Try starting your morning with a full glass of water before coffee. Then keep a small pitcher or bottle nearby throughout the day. Some folks like to add a slice of lemon or cucumber to keep it refreshing. Others set little reminders on their phones. Find what works for you, but make it a habit. And here's a small tip with a big impact: swap out sugary drinks or diet sodas. These might seem harmless, but over time, they can sneak in extra stress for your heart. Go for herbal teas, infused waters, or just good how. Your heart will thank you. Your skin might glow a little more. Even your digestion will improve. At this stage in life, it's less about doing more and more about doing what truly matters. Little things, repeated daily, become powerful rituals. And those rituals, those daily moments of care, can change everything. Let's take a moment to really appreciate that. You're not here to chase youth. You're here to honor your body, to keep it working. Well, so you can keep doing what you love, whether that's spending time with grandkids, tending your roses, or watching the sun dip behind the trees each evening. Which brings me to a habit that often gets overlooked, but can dramatically lift your heart health and your spirits. Breathing. Not the automatic kind we do without thinking, but intentional, calming, heart-loving breaths. When we're younger, we rush through life. Our breathing is shallow, quick, and tight. And unfortunately, that habit often sticks around. But learning to pause and take slow, deep breaths can lower blood pressure, ease anxiety, and give your heart a break from the constant hustle. Try this sometime today. Sit in a quiet spot. Close your eyes if it feels right. Then take a long, slow breath in through your nose. Count to 4. Hold it for a second. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Count to 6. Do this a few times, just a minute or two. That's it. It's like a gentle massage for your nervous system. Your heart slows down. Your muscles relax. Your mind clears. And the best part? You can do this anywhere. In bed, in the garden, in the car while waiting. It's always with you, this powerful, calming tool. And when you breathe like this regularly, your body starts to trust you more. Your heart doesn't have to be on high alert. It begins to soften, to settle. And that peaceful rhythm brings so much more than health. It brings joy. So, just imagine what starts happening when you combine these first few habits. A gentle walk that awakens your day. A glass of water that refreshes your system. And a few deep breaths that center your spirit. Already, your heart is beating a little easier. Not because of a miracle cure, but because you've begun listening to it. You've started showing up for it every day, in small, meaningful ways. Now that we've laid this foundation with movement, hydration, and breath, and when you start noticing how much better you feel, just from giving your heart a few minutes of movement each day, it becomes easier to keep going. It's like your body starts cheering you on from the inside out. But let's not stop there, because there's another daily habit, one that often flies under the radar. Yet it's just as powerful as walking or stretching. And honestly, it might even be more fun. Let's talk about the food on your plate. Not in a restrictive, joyless way, but in a nourishing, heart-happy kind of way. You see, after 65, your heart isn't asking for perfection. It's asking for love. And one of the most direct ways to show that love is through what you eat every single day. Now, I'm not going to throw a list of bad foods at you. That's not what this is about. This is about adding in the good stuff. Because when you add the good, there's less room for the things that don't serve you. Think of colorful vegetables, rich reds, deep greens, bright oranges as little packages of life that help your arteries stay clear, your blood pressure stay stable, and your energy stay steady. Leafy greens like spinach or kale, berries like blueberries and strawberries, even a handful of walnuts or almonds. All these are small choices with big rewards. They're full of antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats, which your heart absolutely loves. And let's not forget about hydration. Sometimes we underestimate what a glass of water can do. But staying hydrated helps your blood circulate more smoothly, which takes stress off your heart. You don't need to drink gallons, just steady sips throughout the day. A warm cup of herbal tea in the afternoon. A glass of water beside your bed in the evening. Maybe some lemon water in the morning. Little rituals that keep your body running like a well-oiled machine. One thing I often hear from folks is, "But I've eaten the same way my whole life. Is it too late to change?" And the answer is a beautiful, resounding no. The body is always listening. It's never too late to be kind to it. Even small shifts like swapping white bread for whole grain, or adding a side salad to dinner can slowly, gently reshape your heart health over time. And you'll feel it. You'll feel lighter, more vibrant, more in control. Now, while we're nourishing the body from the inside out, we can't overlook one habit that might surprise you: staying socially connected. I know, it might not seem like a health habit, but it's one of the most underrated ways to keep your heart healthy. After 65, it's easy to find ourselves more isolated than we used to be. Kids grow up, we retire. Life slows down, but the heart is more than a muscle. It's emotional, too, and it thrives on connection. Having a regular phone call with a friend, joining a walking group, chatting with the cashier at the store, even brief moments of real human connection send calming signals through the body. They help reduce stress hormones like cortisol, which in high levels can wear your heart down. Laughter, shared stories, simply being seen and heard, these things matter. They're not extras, they're essentials. If you're not sure where to start, try something simple. Pick one person you haven't talked to in a while and give them a call. Or make a goal to say hello to 3 people when you're out and about. It might feel awkward at first, but soon it becomes second nature. And the warmth it brings? That's heart medicine right there. Genuine connection is like sunlight for the soul and for the heart. And if you're someone who enjoys a little quiet more than social time, that's okay too. Connection doesn't always mean big gatherings. It can be a shared smile with a neighbor, sitting quietly with someone you love, even without speaking, volunteering for a cause you care about, or even joining an online group where people your age share similar goals. It's about being part of something, feeling like you still matter because you do. When your days are sprinkled with nutritious meals, small meaningful moments, and a touch of movement, your heart starts responding in the most beautiful ways. Blood pressure may begin to settle, your energy might feel more consistent, and even your sleep can improve. But just when you think that's enough, there's one more piece of the puzzle. One habit that ties it all together. One that doesn't cost a thing, but could very well be the most powerful of them all. Gratitude. Yes, that's the final habit. And while it might not sound like a medical breakthrough, or something you'd hear in a doctor's office, I promise you it's one of the most transformative things you can do for your heart. Every single day. You see, after 65, your heart has carried you through decades of living. Joys and heartbreaks. Family meals and quiet mornings, moments of laughter and moments of loss. Through all of it, your heart has kept beating steady, loyal, and strong. And it deserves a little tenderness in return. Gratitude is how you give that back. It doesn't have to be dramatic. You don't need to write pages in a journal or announce it to the world. Gratitude is personal. It's powerful. It's sitting with your morning coffee and taking just 30 seconds to whisper, "I'm thankful for today." It's going to bed and thinking of one thing that made you smile, even on a hard day, especially on a hard day. When you practice gratitude regularly, studies show it can actually reduce inflammation in the body, lower blood pressure, and calm your nervous system. It helps quiet that anxious buzz in the background of our minds, the one that says, "What if?" or "Why me?" Gratitude doesn't erase life's problems, but it changes how your heart carries them. It softens the weight. And the beauty of this habit is that it can be woven into your daily life in the simplest of ways. Maybe it's writing down 3 good things each morning on a sticky note, or keeping a gratitude jar in your kitchen where you drop in small joys like a good phone call, a sunny day, or a warm slice of pie. Some people like to pray, others like to meditate. Some just sit in stillness and smile. There's no one way to do it. The point is to pause, to notice, to feel thankful, even if just for a heartbeat. Now, if you've ever thought, what difference could that really make? Let me say this. Gratitude shifts the entire rhythm of your day. And when your mind is calm, your heart follows. Your breathing slows. Your blood pressure settles. And you start to feel not just better, but lighter, more open to joy, more alive. So let's bring it all together, gently and clearly. Each habit we've talked about: the movement that gets your blood flowing, the meals that feed your body with love, the connections that lift your spirit, and the mindset that centers your heart. They're not extreme. They're not complicated. They don't require hours in the gym or expensive supplements. They're habits that fit into your life as it is right now. They meet you where you are, whether you're full of energy and ready to take on the world, or moving a little slower and just trying to make it through the day with ease. Every small choice matters. Every gentle step forward counts. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. And the beautiful truth is your body will thank you. Your heart, this faithful little engine inside your chest, will start working more easily. You might find yourself breathing deeper, sleeping better, even smiling more for no reason at all. That's the magic of living in a way that supports your heart, not just the organ, but the emotional center of your whole being. Remember, age isn't a stop sign. It's an invitation, a moment to slow down, look inward, and ask, how can I feel better, live better, love better? And the answer, more often than not, is already in your hands. So, today, choose to move just a little. Eat something that makes your heart feel nourished. Call someone who lights you up. Drink your water, take a breath, and say thank you for this moment, for this life, for this heart that keeps showing up for you. If this message spoke to you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one habit you're excited to try? What has worked for you in the past? Your experience might inspire someone else reading. And if you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe. We've got so many more heartwarming, life-lifting topics coming your way, and I'd love for you to be part of this growing community. Thank you for spending your time here with me. You're not alone on this journey, and every day is another chance to feel better, love deeper, and live fully. Here's to your strong, beautiful heart, and to living your best life at any age.